All right, so got my first ever roll of actual film back from the dark room. These were shot on a Ektar H35 with also Kodak 100 Ektar film. Ektar. Okay, so I'm here with a professional photographer, an educator, to tell me how bad these actually are. Stop with. They come out backwards.
Is that what I'm doing? I'm telling you how bad they are?
Well, you're going to tell me if they're good or bad, really. All right, here's our first one.
Oh.
This was just a little test thing. I didn't even really know if it was working or not yet.
The birdies. Oh, I just love this vintage look.
This one I really thought was going to be something more than it is. Really, all you get to see is how dirty and sloppy my kitchen is.
Ooh, eerie kind of.
Oh, wait till you see some of the other ones. All right, we'll do a little exterior of Whiting Mills. Again, mostly just for storytelling purposes here. This was like, oh, it's the Rocket Mill show. And of course, completely underexposed because I still didn't know what I was doing with this camera at this point.
It's kind of cool how you can see through my glasses to the window.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, okay, we were wondering if these were gonna come out.
Yeah.
Because, what was it, ISO
100.
100,
Yeah.
and wasn't it like F7 or something?
With the H35, you're at F9, I believe, and with a 1/100 shutter speed. I'm locked into that. Here's one where I thought to maybe turn the flash on, Tom. That might help.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That works. Little pill flash. Got my Straubs in there. I lost those, my Jeffrey Dahmer glasses.
You lost them?
I lost them. I'm
Okay.
pissed.
Okay. Next up, we have what would have been a nice photo if my stupid finger hadn't been covering the flash. Yeah.
Jeez. Dookie. Oh, Bubby's
Cats
in
would
the
go
house.
away.
Bubby wants to critique with us.
Okay. This one I kind of like how this came out. I thought this would be cool.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's a good one. Yeah, that's fun.
There's another angle.
I think this one's better, but I don't like the lamps in front of it.
Yeah.
This one, it's like a cleaner composition. And it's kind of eerie, the angle, but this one is crisper, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yet another underexposed portrait. These ones I thought was starting to come through a little bit better.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. You got like the
bad.
ambient light there coming through.
Same thing, but I think a little bit better this time.
Yeah, this one's a little less underexposed, like you have more light. And it's more focused in on that one beam where it's like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to go for some stuff, but really it was just probably a little too dark inside. Not much going on with that.
I see what you were going for with the lights. But yeah, there's two.
They went for a lot of shots out the window, but
I like that.
yeah, they're not bad.
That's fun. I wouldn't have had the Keurig machines in the composition.
Yeah, I wish I had thought of that at the time.
But other than that, that's a cool shot.
See, again, nothing really going on there. Just another underexposed interior. This one I love. It's so creepy, and it's going to. It looks even better in like the digital scan where you can increase the exposure a little bit.
Ooh. Yeah. I would bump that up a little bit so you can see a little more what's going on. But I like the subject.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's compelling.
I think this is a good companion to it because it's just kind of like the hallway
compels you.
into the darkness.
Got a nice lead line, string of lights there, leading your eye through the composition, but then this whole bottom half is it's too underexposed.
Yeah. This one, I don't know. What do you think about that? Probably the same problems.
I like it a lot. I would try to crop off the top,
Okay.
and then it's a good composition. Good,
Gotcha.
interesting, nice, atmospheric, good lighting.
Nothing here, but at least it's not underexposed. I'm just trying to get some like sense of like the mill, the structure there, out the windows.
I would remove the bar. If you're gonna use the window as framing, I would be intentional about it.
Now about this.
See, I like this one better.
Yeah. Okay. More firehouse.
See, this has more intentional framing, so I like that.
Yeah.
It's a frame within a frame.
More underexposed nothing. Cute little portrait. That's with the flash on.
Why do I have to be so derpy?
Another underexposed portrait trying to use the window for some light.
Well, that's kind of fun though because it's like, it's almost like an intentional silhouette when you do that.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
that's what I was thinking of at the time. I love this one. This is like I think it's a great picture of you. I love it.
That's your best one.
Mm-hmm.
Not because I'm in it, but just because the light, oh my god.
And all the colors work really well together.
Yeah, that one's stellar. Damn, the only thing I would have removed the desk.
Yeah,
That's
but you're
a little
a
bit
teacher,
of...
though.
I am. That distracts me a little
It is.
bit.
I would rather have
But
it.
that's your...
I think this would have come out.
Come critique with us.
I think a little more exposure, this would have come out really well.
Yes, actually, I like it. I kind of like it.
It does kind of work, yeah.
It does work. If you could bump it a little, it might improve it, but honestly, it's not bad.
I got the digital scan, so I probably will do that. This one, I think, again, just needed a little more exposure, but I don't know. I think I would have had to have more dynamic range, too, because of just how stark those lighting conditions were. Focus starts at 3 feet and then goes to infinity, so I wanted the railing like right next to it to maybe get some depth of field or some bokeh in there.
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, I see. It could have been better.
Yeah.
It was.
Just nothing out the window again. Here's the shot across the table. I believe your words at the time were, "Why are you wasting your film on that?"
Yeah, that's a garbage shot.
Okay. Okay. Yet another attempt at an underexposed portrait.
We hadn't discovered flash yet. Right?
Yep. Here's someone being attacked outside of their car with my finger in the way. Of course.
What the hell is with your finger?
I don't know.
In all your good shot, in all of your like correctly exposed shots, you put your finger in there.
I think it's because I'm used to shooting digital and I'm not used to having something
Fingering everything. Why do I have one eye closed?
Having something obstruct the lens that I can't see.
Is that a fact? I think I'm still bleeding from Dookie.
From the cat scratch.
It hurts.
A flower
Gimme.
portrait.
Yeah, I would have Phil flashed the flowers.
This one came out a little bit better, I thought. I really wanted to use the natural light from the window.
I like
for
that.
this.
That's nice.
Now these I really start liking. These are like more wintry scenes and the bright, and the colors look a lot better on the digital scans. The reds pop a lot more.
Yeah, nice, but you dead centered your subject.
Mm-hmm.
Rule of thirds, Tom. Rule of thirds.
I know. Little fence.
There you go. Nice converging lines.
How about these trees?
So your horizon line is dead centered.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
This is like so cliche, amateur, like power lines going through it, like just a shot up at the trees, like from where you're standing, like no change of perspective. You know, you could have gone worm's eye or bird's eye, but yeah, no, that one's shit.
This is what I was looking for. So get ready for a lot of that.
Well, this one's a little better because the light is interesting and like you got the fence and the plowed snow. Like there's more going on.
Okay. This looks like nothing. And my finger's in the way again. This one I forgot that it's like a wider focal length, so there's just nothing in there.
Yeah, again, like what is your subject? Dead centered horizon line.
I was hoping the sun would do something more interesting through the trees and on the lens, and I'd get something going
Yeah,
there.
well, see, this has more going on. It's your subject is this particular tree, and then there's light coming through it, so this one's better.
Okay. I don't even know what I wanted to do with this.
Maybe. I mean, the sky's kind of
Hey,
cool.
look, it's a tree.
I've been teaching photography for 10 years now, and I have seen this fucking shot from my students so many times. I can't even take
I think there might be something here. What do you think?
that. I like.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. And it's kind of, again, back to like that minimalism idea. You know, the barren landscape,
Yeah.
the bright sky, and then the house. Like,
Okay.
that's cool.
I don't know. Maybe if this had been a wider shot, if I'd been more. I didn't really have I just kind of like the way that the stuff in the foreground maybe frames the distance. That's why I took that shot. I don't know
Yeah,
if
I
that's
can see what you're
anything
going for there.
Yeah.
Actually, you want to know what I see, which might have even improved the shot? Do you see the branches kind of wrap around?
Yeah.
You could almost use that as framing.
Yeah, that's what
It
I
looked-
wanted to do.
But you've almost got that going on.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And the sky's nice.
Mm-hmm. More branches. Just the out of focus twig on the ground.
Well, that's more than a twig. That's a whole dang
The big old branch. Then we got this little shot up into this field.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think you get a little more detail in the clouds, which is nice.
And the landscape's interesting. So you're like going up this hill and like the snow's all pitted and it's, I don't know. That one's cool.
It's getting better.
Oh, and I like the tree on the coming in on the angle.
Just a shot of like Melt Creek with the snow.
Interesting contrast going on there.
Okay. I thought this would come out better, but my hand was shaking a little too much, so it's too blurry.
Yeah, blurry.
This one I really like, especially if you can bump up the exposure and the colors on the digital side.
Oh, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
See, now you've got an interesting subject, you know, against the nice blue sky and the clouds.
Nice. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, the light coming through and the inside of the barn. I think you could have worked that shot. It's hard to expose correctly for this because there's a lot going on. You know, you got the dark interior, the one bit of light. You would have had to try to expose for that because that's kind of your subject area. Sorry, I'm like touching everything.
I really hate seeing my own shadow in these. It seems very unprofessional. Attempt at the same thing, but just different without... Well, like I said, my shadow is still in there. Here's a shot of that abandoned barn. Across from there. Unremarkable.
Well, it's okay. I like the shot.
Yeah.
The way you composed it, I would have done it differently.
Okay. Mailbox.
It's a weird looking mailbox. What the hell?
Just a house. That was on the way back.
Hers.
I like this one of the little chapel. It's up in Winchester Center. I thought I was being very clever by putting the
Chapel
chapel road thing
Road.
next to it.
See, that's good.
Hey, there we go. Yeah.
It gives you something to think about,
Mm-hmm.
which is good.
We have the very photogenic Winchester Center Congregational Church up there.
Yeah.
Nothing too exciting about it, but about the photo itself, but it looks nice. Front doors of the church.
Focusing in on some details.
Mm-hmm. Here is the previous lamp museum with the bear statue.
Lamp! I thought this was the old post office.
It used to be. It was a combination post office lamp museum.
Lamp. I have like similar shots of this place.
Mhm.
Do you remember them? Except it
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
no, I do remember when we went up there.
No, it wasn't with you.
Oh,
it was like
alright.
I'll show you. I'll show you a very similar shots.
Shot of the gazebo on the center that there's nothing. I took a bunch of shots of the bird feeder at my parents' house that none of which are really remarkable other than that they got...
Bird is the word.
I managed to get a couple where they're standing mostly still.
A tufted titmouse.
Tufted titmouse.
Come here. Come here. Come on, he's so close. Come here, Papa. Come on. Just do it.
Oh, don't ruin my couch. Just your standard, like, old school disposable photo of a family pet.
Doof. He's so cute.
I was trying to do
That's
some
pretty
framing with this. I don't know how well it worked out.
Buddy, come here. I mean, what are you framing? That shitty house across the street.
Sarah's probably gonna hate this one, but I kind of liked it.
I don't hate this one at all.
Oh, good.
Oh my god, I like this one probably one of the best so far.
Good, I thought it was too.
That's fun. I love the line.
Mhm.
You know, principles and elements of design, like diagonal lines coming through. It's well exposed. You know, you got the stark blue sky background. I like that. That's a good one.
This is definitely, I think, the best exposure conditions for this camera and that ISO film. Was trying to frame up the well here between the trees, but it doesn't really look like anything.
Yeah, I would try to work that composition a little more.
Mm-hmm. This is the weird sign near the walking trail.
Yeah.
I have your standard boring shot at the side of a building.
I mean, I see what you were going for. There's some interesting reflections in the windows and stuff. But yeah, again, I would work that one a little more.
And my last one was just Soldier's Monument up the top of the hill here.
You don't sound too excited about it. Yeah,
It's fine.
it's fun, but you dead centered it. Stop dead centering.
All right, and that's the first roll. So looking forward to what comes next. Let me know if you liked any down there and what you think I got right or wrong or should be looking for next time.
Bubby has to
Yeah.
say goodbye. Well, Dookie. His name's Dookie. Dookie, come here. Come here. This is Dookie Butter.
You may recognize him from the painting.
I can't get another scratch. I'm already bleeding. Too much. Oh yes, this is the star of the painting.
Yeah.
This is Bobby. It's
Bobby.
okay. It's okay.
Oh, ow, ow. Thanks, everybody. Bye.